Hi, my name is Mia, and you're watching Sincerely Nymphie. How are you? So today, I'm going to be going over all the contest entries in the Black Original Character Art Contest that I had held in February. So this is going to be a mini-series just because there were so many entries. So this is the first episode, and we're pretty much going to go over the first runner-up, or not the first runner-up, the first 5 runner-ups and the winner of the contest. So yeah, and with me is a very special guest, Anthony. Hi, Anthony.
Hi.
Me and Anthony both met when we were going to Cal State and studying art together. And he's already graduated. The reason why I invited Anthony on here with me to look at all the art is because we're both art majors, and I think it would be fun to not only have my point of view as an artist, but also have another artist's point of view when looking at all this art, so we can like analyze it and enjoy it. Well, I'm ready to look at the art. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so the first picture we're going to look at is by Amber Nikki. And do you want to read it?
Yeah, this is the OC of Amber Nikki's Kiara Love. She's 1,282 years old.
Wow, she looks good for her age.
Black, no crack.
True.
She's 5'7". And she's a yandere succubus.
Ooh.
And when she loves violently. And I love this character already.
Yeah, me too.
Typically with her bad. Her main profession is hunting down clients of other demons that have not paid their dues for the favor they ask.
Nice. I love this. And she said, "Thank you again for this opportunity. You are a beautiful person with amazing cosplays and a great heart. Much love." Oh, thank you so much. So her Instagram is, I'll put her Instagram next to the picture. Oh wait, it says it on the picture actually.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, before we even look at the art, can I just say I love the little tentacle heart that she put there. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice. I thought it was a cookie at first.
That's the first thing I saw.
Yeah. All right. Well, I really like the color scheme. What do you think?
They work well together. This kind of what do you call this yellow?
I would say it's like a golden mustard yellow almost. Yeah.
With this pinkish red. It just works very well. And then the dreads.
The dreads are really pretty. I love them. I like the whole, for the most part, monochrome color scheme with the splash of yellow in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she puts the yellow background, it just kind of brings the whole thing together. I really like color schemes that don't use too many different colors all at once.
Yeah. Because
less is definitely more, especially when it comes to concept art and character design. And they go together really well. I think this like whole color scheme worked out very well. I can see why it's like one of the first 5 runner-ups.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Now, what about the design?
The design. Okay, this outfit is popping, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is cute AF. I would love to wear this. I think it's really awesome. And I love how the background story, you can kind of tell that that's who her character is just by the way they dress the character and the props that they gave the character to.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Dokuro-chan.
Dokuro-chan from what?
From Club to Death Angel. Dokuro-chan.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
And she like kills him. Oh my god, that anime is so annoying though. Like that anime, like I don't know, like even as a kid it was annoying to me, and I'm annoying as a kid, so that's saying something. But it does definitely remind me of that. Yeah. Do you have anything you want to add?
Nothing much.
Yeah.
I mean, I see a lot of heart motif.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And especially in this here for the kneecap. I love that she put the word love on the knuckle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I didn't even notice that. It's those little details that are really awesome. What does it say on her chest? I can't see it.
Can't really see it.
Yeah, me and Anthony both need glasses, but we don't wear them. But yeah, I really love this character. It's awesome. And okay, also the hair. The amount of detail being put into the hair is so awesome. Now, there's a reason why a lot of artists don't draw people of color. And if they do, they don't draw them with their natural hair. It's because a lot of times it can be hard to draw natural hair, whether it be rendering the individual curls in, you know,
Right.
4C type hair, or if it's like the individual intricate braids. There's a lot of texture there that you don't normally get with like the normal like straight hair.
Yeah.
And so the fact that she pulled this off so well, I just gotta say, like, you know, good job. It's really awesome. I love it.
A lot of effort went into this.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's one of the pieces that I wish could have made it to the top.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely based off of how many likes, but I think all of the art pieces were good in their own way. And I'm going to say this again, the outfit, it's so good. I would wear this. This is, huh?
It's popping.
It's popping. It's like that kind of like sexy street fashion with the, it's very modern. It's very modern, yeah. All right. Well, that was Kiara Love by Amber Nikki. Great job. I love it. And thank you so much for entering this art contest. I mean, if you hadn't, none of the people viewing this, I mean, I wouldn't have seen, you know, this great art, which is why I made this art contest, so I can see like what everyone has to offer. I just think that, I mean, everyone's art, especially yours, is so awesome. And I just want to thank you so much for participating. Why are you laughing at me? Sorry, I'm kind of a dork. All right, let's go to the next one.
Right, next one.
All right. This is by Alexis Lee. She says, meet my OC Rosette. She's a fairy that loves doing arts and crafts and all things sweet and fun. The roses on her head can also be styled into rosebud bantu knots. Oh my gosh, so cute! I love this so much.
Another great piece with a lot of good color.
Yes, excellent use of color. So it's kind of like the previous one before that, where it's got a mostly monochrome color scheme with a splash of color. This one being green this time instead of yellow, but there is some hints of yellow too. I love it. I love the hairstyle. I love how the two bantu knots are like, they're like roses, like they're like flowers, but the little bows in there are like the leaves. That's so cool.
Very clever. It
is. It's so clever. It's like awesome. Maybe I should do that. I want to do that with my hair. Yeah, and the outfit is super cute.
Very cute character design. Let's see. Are those wings?
Yes, because she's a fairy.
Oh. I don't know. Sorry. I was just lost in thought there.
Yeah. Well, I like the kind of like soft girl fashion going on here. I like how this has a lot in common with the last one. It incorporates a lot of more modern fashion and current fashion trends, like with the choker and the high-waisted skirt with the knee-high stockings and all that. I love it.
Are the roses detachable?
That's her hair. So we Googled bantu knots for Anthony to look at. So now do you have a better understanding?
Yes. Shut up.
No, you. I like how she incorporated roses and everything in the outfit, in the hair, in the background. Super cute. I remember reading a book called Flower Fairies, or it was about flower fairies when I was little, and it showed all the different types of flowers or the different species of flowers and their corresponding fairy. And it was super awesome to see how each fairy was drawn to represent the different flowers. And it just reminds me so much of that book because I think if there was such thing as a rose fairy, that's what it would look like. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that vibe too.
Yeah.
It's just for a more specific, or is it just for one specific rose, or more like a general range?
I think it's just roses in general. I mean, you got pink ones, red ones, white ones for the hair, and then there's a couple of tiny yellow ones on the side.
So I think this one would fit great with whatever book that you read about.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And okay, so it says that she's very sweet, and you can definitely understand her personality just by looking at her. Like, I did not have to read the description at all to know that she's a sweet person because she looks so sweet. She even dresses sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's the soft girl fashion, and usually, girls who are sweet and gentle, they usually dress like this. And so when you're making like someone who's stereotypically sweet and innocent, you dress them like that. I love how they drew the hands too. It's really hard to draw hands.
Very hard to draw hands, so I really congratulate them on that.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Alexis Lee, for entering Rosette into this art contest. I'm so glad I finally got to see her. Like, she's so beautiful. Any last thoughts, Anthony?
Not really.
Yeah? All right. Well, let's go to the next one. All right. This is by Zakayla Bailey, or Zakayla Bailey. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it right. Beautiful name, though. And this character is...
Her name is Iana. She looks fashion. I don't know if that's supposed to be like, but she likes fashion, especially Korean and Japanese styles.
Oh, I can definitely see that.
Her pan says, "Black is a new cute" in Korean. Aw, sassy.
I love it. She said, I hope you like her. Thank you so much for having this giveaway. I think it's awesome that you're supporting and encouraging Black artists. Thank you so much. Yeah. So one of the prizes for the contest, sorry, I was yawning. Anyway, so one of the prizes for the contest was what was it? Like
Stickers.
Those were for the first 5 runner-ups. But the winner got a graphic tablet. But yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I had planned to make stickers of all these characters that won, and I can't wait to make the stickers for them and give them away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I recently started making stickers and stuff like that with my printer and some vinyl paper, and they turned out really well. So I can't wait to mail all these stickers out to the contest winners and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, but let's talk about the character. Okay, so she likes street fashion, Korean and Japanese styles. I can definitely see that with this. This is very reminiscent of Japanese or Korean street fashion.
Yeah, with the baggy pants.
Yeah, with the baggy pants, with the jacket, with the shoes, with the hat. It's like super awesome. And I'm gonna say this again, color scheme, wow.
I'm just drawn to that shoe.
Oh yeah, those shoes are awesome. You know what they remind me of?
Huh?
Sora from Kingdom Hearts. He always had like these strappy zipper, like, I don't know what it was. I think his concept art was also based on street fashion too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so definitely I definitely see that. So cute. But yeah, the color scheme, I love it. So the color scheme is a lot less monochrome than the other ones. But it's still great because it has, what is it, kind of like, it's got like the reds and the blues, and then combining it, it's the purple.
Yeah.
So you kind of got the warm and the cool and the in-between, and I love that. I love that so much. I think it's so cool. And you can see like blue incorporated throughout it, and then you got the red incorporated throughout it. And if you look closely, you can see that there is blue and pink outlines throughout the picture that kind of pulls the whole thing together.
Yes.
I know she did that on purpose. That is a smart move. That looks so great. I don't know what it would look like without the outlines, but the outlines really pull together. He's looking closely. He's like, You can barely see them from far away, but when you look up close, you really notice them.
The design of the whole outfit, it's really, like, it just gives her more of a, like, it just brings out her story.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And yeah, I can definitely see how she can rock this.
Yeah. It's a super cute outfit. I love it. And just the character in general. Amazing. I love her afro puffs. She did, okay, so the way she rendered the afro puffs is something that I've seen a lot of artists do when they're rendering 4C hair. I remember this one artist did it when they were drawing me too, when I was in that devil outfit.
Yeah.
And it was kind of just to just outline the puff and do a bunch of scribbles inside, and I really, really like that. I've been starting to do that more. It's a good way to convey like texture without having to shade each and every little strand of hair.
Yeah, definitely.
I really like that. I've been doing that too.
That's really my whole time with art is drawing a bunch of afro characters.
Yeah. Yeah, so Anthony is a concept artist, and for one of his last art class, he did a whole project where he was designing a whole set of characters, and one of the main characters had this big, awesome afro, and he did such a good job of rendering it. It was like a black cloud. It's so cool. Yeah. Ooh, look at those piercings, too. Okay, this...
Love it.
Yeah, Zakayla really did her homework on this one, because you see a lot of those kind of ear piercings in Japanese and Korean street fashion as well. I love it. I want to wear this outfit. All the outfits I've seen, I want to wear them. They're all so cute.
They would all look cute on you.
Thank you.
Another thing she reminds me of is Kids Next Door.
Why?
Mostly because of number 5.
Is number 5 the girl with the hat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, if she grew up, yeah. I can totally see that, because, like, number 5's kind of, like, a hip girl, too. So, yeah, I can totally see that. So cute. I love it. I love the highlight she put, too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish I knew, like, I wish I was a fashion designer. I wish I could make clothes, because I want to make all these into, like, real-life outfits. And sell them. And give all these artists like a majority of the profit, because they're the ones who designed it. That'd be cool. I wish I could do that. If I was like,
create a whole line based on the winner of the art contest.
Yeah, like art entries, and then like that'd be like a cool prize. It's like, ooh, here's a clothing line. Really I wish I was like Oprah or something. And I had the budget to do all that. That's such a good idea too. Yeah. I need to get rich and famous fast. Yeah, this is wonderful. And the background cover. It's really awesome. Alright, thank you, Zakayla Bailey, for entering the contest. I can't wait to give you guys your prizes. It's going to be so awesome. Alright, let's get to the next one. Alright, our next entry is by
DJ Neon Wolfie.
I love that name! Do you want to read the bio for the character?
Yeah. Next, this is OC Odette, and there isn't much to her story except she's a small town girl who runs an ice cream shop that's been in her family for years. She's sweet, kind, and caring, and she also enjoys photography. Her goal is to expand the ice cream shop to more than just one place, where people all around can enjoy her family's ice cream. Aww.
I love this. She said she used a project for my art class last year where we had to design a character and create a background story. What art class are you taking? I want to take that kind of art class. I never got an art assignment like that. That would have been fun.
Yeah, all the art classes that we've taken
are lame.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of lame ass.
All shade on Cal State. All tea, all shade. Anthony found a earwig and he just caught the earwig. Wow. Alright. I'm just gonna keep talking while Anthony takes care of this bug. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about it again. Color scheme. I love this color scheme. You wanna know why? Because she runs an ice cream shop. My bad. And what colors are associated with ice cream shops? Pastel colors. And what colors do you see with Odette? Pastel colors. You got the pastel yellow background, the pastel pink shirt, the pastel blue pants, and the candy pink shoes. And the candy pink ruffles on the apron. Really good job with this. You did such a good job with the color scheme. I think it's awesome when, when you're doing character design, when you incorporate, color into what the character does in their background story and their personality. Like, for example, the first entry, she is a lover, and so there's a lot of pinks and reds and stuff in there that are associated with love. And so I just think that she did awesome with the pastels. Anthony's back, by the way.
And you know what else I noticed?
What?
Is that mask.
Oh, the mask.
Looks really cool.
I think that's the logo.
Well, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I love it.
She's a sweet small town girl.
She looks like a sweet small town girl.
Yes.
Even her pose. You know who she reminds me of?
You.
No, not me. Not me. But she reminds me of Tiana when she was working at the diner.
Tiana.
From Princess and the Frog, the Disney movie.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of just has her hands on the hip with the apron. I love it. I also like how the ice cream scooper kind of looks like a Sailor Moon wand a little bit.
Kind of.
Oh my god, that'd be so awesome if she took the ice cream scooper and transformed into a magical girl.
A magical ice cream girl.
A magical ice cream girl.
That's a character.
Oh my god,
right there.
yes! And this is her secret. This is her by daytime. And then by night, she's ice cream. Ice cream champ.
Serving scoops of justice.
Yes. Yes. I like the hoops too. I like the hoops. I think in this case, the hoops, especially when they're a lot smaller, they kind of give off this wholesome, I don't know how to put it. It's a wholesome, motherly kind of vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know how to describe it, but I feel like someone who worked at a diner or worked at an ice cream shop or is the attractive waitress or whatever.
Yeah. She
would have hoops like that. You know what I mean? Really good job. You did such a good job, and the hair is amazing. I love the hair. That's what I was confused when he said it reminded me of me because I don't like straight hair on me. I don't like it on me. I feel like I look weird with straight hair. I wish I could pull it off like Odette though. She really pulls off that hair really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those eyelashes. I love those.
Look at those brows.
Look at those brows. Look at the blushing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. So cute. And she put it on the ears too. That's really realistic. You can see the blushing on the elbows and the fingertips.
Right.
Where you would naturally get that kind of color variation. Mm-hmm. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
And I like the beauty mark too.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Adds character. She's hot.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything else you want to add, Anthony?
No.
No? I haven't been saying much. Anthony doesn't really talk much. Okay, so let's go to the next entry. Thank you, DJ Dion Wolfie, for entering this character. I really, really love her. All right, we're scrolling. Oh my god, it's so cute! Schoolgirl, I love it.
Next up is Camille Alice. It's her Instagram page's mascot, Maury. She's a student who likes to sleep, cute things, eating sweet, and she's energetic and kind and loves to cheer up others, and I can really see that.
Oh yeah, she's like a peppy, cutesy, like schoolgirl.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love her hair. It's so cute. They're like,
Yeah, those tips.
they're twists, and they're so cute. And yeah, you're right. The tips, the way they like kind of just curl off at the end, it's so cute. Put a lot of effort into the hair. I love it. This is like I know I mentioned this with like the first character, but you know, natural hairstyles are really
hard.
They're really hard to draw, but you know, when you draw them, there's so much awesome detail that goes into it that makes it so much cooler, so much interesting.
When you draw them well, that's the first thing that brings people's attention. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. She did a really good job. I love the ombre too.
Yeah.
The ombre is so cute. The whole thing is so cute.
The color choice for this one, I feel kind of iffy especially with the shirt's color.
Yeah.
And the blue, I feel like a more pastel blue would have been a nicer choice.
I kind of like the dark blue, the way it contrasts against the pastel. I think it stands out a little bit more. And it matches the blue in her eyes too. It's kind of like a splash of it that's like kind of, you can see it's consistent throughout the entire
It's a very purplish blue.
Yeah. Like navy blue. I love this character so much. The art style is really adorable, and look at the way she rendered the clothes too.
Yeah.
So cute.
Great design. The pose isn't stiff.
Oh yeah, it's very natural, and it's like an anime.
Yeah, she is definitely in an anime.
Oh yeah, no duh. But this is like, if they actually had black folk in anime, like if they actually put a black girl in like in an anime that revolved around school, like a little slice of life anime, this is what she would look like, and she would look so cute and so beautiful. And
I can see her in Chaos.
Yes, I could totally see it.
She definitely fits Chaos.
She's definitely straight out of like a slice of life. Definitely so cute. And look at that bag.
Look at that Kirby.
I know.
Look at the bear.
The bear and the Kirby and the hearts. That whole bag is so awesome. She put so much detail into that.
It's the texture of the bag. Very realistic.
Yeah, just the pose, the bag, the texture, like it's all like super like realistic. Which is, you know, what you get a lot in anime. It's like realistic. It's weird. Everything in anime is realistic except for the faces.
Yeah.
But what I like about this character, and what you don't see a lot in normal anime art, is that a lot of these artists will like put all the detail into the body and then make the face like this flat dinner plate, like no detail at all. So it's almost like they put a cartoon character's face on a real life person's body. Whereas with this one, look, she shaded the face, she put dimensions there, the face matches the body really well. There's equal amount of detail from head to toe.
Yes.
From head to toe. I love it.
I love those folds in the shirt.
Yeah, the drapery. The folds in the shirt are really realistic.
She really studied, you know, character design pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. It's so cute.
Great piece of work. I love the background.
The background's cute.
The background, it's kind of conflicting for me.
Yeah.
Just because I like everything to have a little bit of like at least one element of each other.
Oh yeah.
To unify it. But in this case, the background, if it was for like if it kind of had some of the colors of the character, it would be really great.
Yeah.
But that's just my preferences.
I think the background definitely matches the Kirby bag a little bit.
Matches the Kirby bag, yes.
I think what you're talking about is like you want like more of that pink like throughout the character, so that blends it with the background. Like so maybe if she had like a pink pin, in there,
pin, a little bit of like pink hair accessory.
Oh yeah, that would be cute. Yeah.
Now that I think about it, maybe instead of a navy blue, it could be pink skirt along with pink bows.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of the navy blue, if replaced with pink, it would unify it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. And also, I like to see a little bit more of that, like baby blue bag, in another part, like incorporated with the character instead of just being like an object.
Yeah. I get you. I think that the character, I mean, she didn't really mention the bag that much in the background story. Like, there's not really anything significant about the bag. I think it's just there. I think she's just holding it because it's her backpack, because she's like going to school and stuff like that.
Yeah, but when you put an object, when you give a character an object, then it makes me more curious as to how, like, how is that object attached? Well, what's the story with the object?
Oh yeah, like why did she put it there? Yeah.
How did she get it? Is it her favorite bag? Is it her school bag? Was it a gift? It brings up a whole lot of background questions.
Actually, now that I think about it, the way she described her OC Maury, she's like, stereotypical, like energetic, adorable, sweet, optimistic schoolgirl, and you get all of that in that bag. That is the bag of a cute, kawaii, happy, energetic schoolgirl.
True.
That's not the bag of a grown man. That's not the bag of a businesswoman. That's not the bag of
That's not
the guy down the street, That's not the teacher's bag. That's not a boy's bag. That's her bag.
Yeah.
And you could tell it's her bag. Like, if someone gave me this bag and they described all these characters, I would think it belongs to her. I think this bag might be a metaphor, a symbol for her personality.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's another good way to think about it.
Yeah.
Great perspective.
Yeah. So that's why the bag's there. See, this is why I wanted to invite another art major on there, because when we look at these pictures, we end up having like these conversations analyzing all these pieces and end up like making really awesome discoveries like this. So yeah.
You're definitely. You learn a lot more about the fuse.
Yeah. But I totally disagree with Anthony. I love the color scheme in her outfit.
Well, I disagree.
Well, we can agree to disagree on that, mister. Alright, well, thank you, Camille, for entering. Okay, wait. Look at her lips! Look at her lips! Her lips! The glossy lips!
Yes.
And the blushing. I'm sorry. I just keep finding new things that I like about this art piece. Hi, my name's Mia. I have ADHD. Alright, thank you, Camille, for entering your art piece. Alright, so now is the winner of the contest, Destiny Sue.
Yay, Destiny.
Yay, Destiny.
Yay.
I hope you like your art tablet. So she said, this is my OC Chariot. She's the creator of a group of people in my lore universe, from accidentally pricking herself and having her blood drop down from space onto Earth. She's very lively and enjoys watching the universe from her palace in the outer world. Just know that she does have her bad side as well if you piss her off.
Ooh, very, very cool little character design.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It reminds me of, what was that girl in League of Legends?
There's so many girls in League of Legends.
There's this one girl from space. It's like a space god. Her name is Zoe.
Oh yeah, that little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she definitely reminds me of her. She also reminds me of Madoka. Or not Madoka, but Madokami. when she becomes God after she
Yes.
makes her wish, because she has that white dress with the accents of like the nebula and the outer space and the galaxy in her dress and the fabric.
Yeah.
So cute. I love it.
It's like she's literally just a universe.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. She's a goddess.
I love that. I love seeing that the space. The different galaxies in her afro.
Yes, it's so cute. It's like each afro is a different star system. Each star system is a different galaxy. And then somewhere in her afro is us. I'm just kidding. Dude, that'd be cool if like, you know, like that story about like how the whole world is on a turtle's back? What if like instead of that, like the whole world is in someone's afro? I'm gonna start telling my kids that. My future kids.
But first, this is a very regal design.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She is flowing with charisma. Very, very dominant looking. She is strong. I love that that whatever star or comet or moon that's orbiting around her.
It's
hair.
like a retrograde orbit around her hair.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. Yes, I love the little like retrograde orbit and stuff like that. It's so cool. It's like the rings of Saturn almost. It's very, I mean, yeah, it gives off like space vibes. I mean, she's like a space, like goddess, a space queen. Also, her origin story is really, really interesting. It reminds me of Lilith from Neon Genesis.
Yeah.
How, she, you know, like she landed on Earth and her blood spilled and created like life.
Yeah.
Or like in Greek mythology, how, what's her name? Aphrodite? How she was born. Didn't like her dad bleed out of a certain area,
yes.
and then she was born. Let's not talk about that part. But okay, like, I guess the reason why I'm mentioning that is it does remind me of like the origin stories of like how all these different gods in, you know, our mythology and even in anime and stuff like that have created life. It's very realistic, and I love it. I love that origin story.
Right. There's also this one of the Japanese creation myth, where a goddess was visited by Susanoo, one of the gods of Japan, to give him food. She took various food items from her nose, mouth, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
She gave him boogers.
And then she cooked and served it to the god. But after seeing what she did, like Susanoo was disgusted by it because he thought it was unclean, so he just killed her. And so after she died, her rice plants grew from her eyes, red beans from her nose, millet from her ears, and her head bore silkworms. So she gave rise to a lot of valuable resources.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's just one of the origins of food that was made up by the Japanese.
That's cool. I love that. That's like the theme of like giving a part of yourself, like a part of your body to create life in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome. I love that. Like, I feel like maybe Destiny like did her homework with all this kind of stuff. Like she had to have like studied like mythology and like lore when it came to like, you know, creating life and stuff like that. Genesis and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it totally, in this way, it kind of makes sense how, like, if a god creates you in their image, you have to come from a part of them.
Right, like when Lilith wasn't, you know, giving Adam what he wanted and God made him Eve, he was like, oh, let me just take a piece of your rib and make Eve.
Yeah.
In your image or something like that. This is getting too religious.
Yeah, let's just stop there.
Yeah, but, I mean, it still stands, you know, like, that whole, you know.
The design.
Essence of creation and stuff
very
like that.
simple. The dress is very elegant.
Yeah, less is more.
It's just at her sleeves, the under sleeve, another corner of the galaxy.
Yeah.
So it's just, I think this character is very, like, she has a big, very huge aura.
She has a very huge, like, beautiful aura about her.
Yeah.
Like, what's like the girl version of big dick energy?
Big boob energy.
Big boob energy! She got big titty energy, y'all! I'm dead. I'm dead. She like, what's it, like queen energy? I mean, she's a creator of a group of people. She's like literally like, well, I mean, she didn't really say she was a queen, but she gives off like
Fits that.
a queenly, regal vibe
Yes.
to her character. I mean, and from the description of her, I mean, she sounds like she like is a queen or a goddess. Also, her different hairstyles are really cute too.
And that jewel or whatever in the middle of her forehead.
I like the jewel. I thought maybe it was a third eye at first.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, that'd be cool if it was. I don't know if it is or not. It's really awesome.
Well, she looks great in all of the hairstyles that are presented here.
I love that. It's very like, it's very realistic and properly represents Black women because we have all different, like we're always wearing different types of hairstyles. Like, you know me. I mean, I think it was like when we met or maybe before we met, I had braids and then I wore my afro.
Yeah.
And then I started wearing my hair into the what is it called? The ponytail? It's like the Ariana Grande ponytail, the drawstring ponytail. And then, you know, I did my hair in a similar bun like that. And then one time I straightened my hair. So like a lot of Black women, or at least, you know, all the Black women in my life, they've always like had different types of hairstyles, and I like how she did that. I like how she did each and every different type of hairstyle. Like one day she feels like straightening her hair. One day she does, you know, she feels like putting it up in a bun, like a little pineapple bun before she goes to bed. You know, all that kind of stuff. I love it. I love it because it makes her more relatable. It really does make her more relatable because a lot of these characters, they wear the same hairstyle each and every day. I mean,
like, do they even take showers?
Right? Oh, they wear the same clothes and everything. And even in these different outfits, look, you can see the different collar. Like, she's wearing a different, like, dress.
Yeah.
And the different earrings. And one day she decided to wear a jewel on her forehead, and one day she decided not to.
I would have loved to see this outfit.
Oh, yeah. That would have been cute. That looks like, what is it? Like, the collar reminds me of those, like, very, like, Oriental style, like, formal dresses. Really cute. Really cute. Do you have any dresses like that, like, in Vietnam?
Yeah, it's a long dress. It's the traditional, one of the traditional Vietnamese dresses.
Oh.
It's unisex. So that's a really cool thing about it.
Yeah. And, like, Vietnamese weddings, like, the bride and the groom both wear the dress, huh?
Alright, so, like, the long dress, that reminds me of her outfit, the Vietnamese long dress. Both men and women wear it, and it's just, you can incorporate a lot of great design onto it.
Yeah.
It's just a blank slate, but it has so much potential, and I love the fact that she, like, added, like, the galaxy on the sleeve, and at the tail of the dress,
or the train of the dress. Sorry.
Yeah. It just brings it adds more depth. Like it doesn't draw away from. It doesn't overtake.
Yeah.
Like the whole overall design of the dress. It adds to it.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. I love the waist beads too. The waist beads are super cute. I love them so much. They're like a traditional, like, African accessory. I really, really love them. They're super adorable. I believe they represent fertility. Right? And, you know, I totally get that from, you know, she's fertile. She created life with her own blood.
Yes.
This person, like, this is so cool.
There's so many inspirations.
Like, I feel like everyone who entered this contest really, like, did a lot of research with their characters. And I could totally tell. You could totally tell with all these.
A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work and dedication. Is super adorable.
So
and her nails.
Talent.
Honestly. And look at her nails.
Girl.
Those acrylics, though, look at that. I love it.
Oh, I just noticed the wrist.
Oh yeah, the wrist beads, they match the waist beads. It's super cute. And it's the splash of blue that is throughout the whole entire composition of the character. She was the only character that I totally forgot to bring up the color scheme about, but perfect, spot on with the white. It's like, okay, so there's like white, blue, and purple. Kind of like that other character that was into like the street fashion stuff like that. And it's, you know, the white dominates the whole thing, and then you got the splash of blue that come in through the corners. You know, it's coming in through the top and it's coming in through the bottom, and then you get little accents of it in the middle, like in the waist, and it's just the placement of colors really good.
Right, I love that. The beads, even though they're tiny, they're more saturated, just so that. Yeah, I like the fact that they're more saturated. It unifies it.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. And just like the anatomy of her too, the legs, like the curves, just.
Those are gorgeous legs.
They are. She got legs for days. I love it. Like Sailor Moon, if she was thick. Thick. They need a thick character on that show. They do.
On Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Is there a big boob character on there?
I thought there were. Wasn't it one of those other sailors?
Like the like not the original ones, but like the ones that come in the later seasons?
Yeah.
Maybe. I haven't seen that show in so long.
There was Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
But I know in like all of like slice of life animes that surround a group of schoolgirls, there's always that one girl with the big boobs that everyone's jealous of. But yeah, I don't know why we started talking about anime characters with big boobs.
Yeah, I could see her in Sailor Moon as like.
I could see her in Sailor Moon as like a black Princess Serenity.
Yeah.
Definitely. So beautiful. I mean, and also like, you know, Sailor Moon's got like the cosmos and like the stars and the astrology, and like so does she.
Yeah.
So beautiful. I love her lipstick too. Super cute with that shade.
Well, I see her as like a mother for like if Princess Serenity was black.
Yeah. Princess Serenity is a mom. Well, she ended up having Chibiusa. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Yeah,
True.
that was her mom from the future.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. And I mean, like, also, she has her bad side, and if you piss her off, which is, you know, like a mom. Also, I love the pastel lipstick.
Yes.
A lot of people say people of color can't pull off pastels, especially with makeup and lipstick, but that's obviously a lie. We can pull it off, and this is proof, because that looks super cute on her. It combines the purple of the purplish blue of the, you know, the rest of the composition with the white of the composition. It really pulls it all together. Right. I love it. And those eyes are captivating.
Her facial expression, it just looks like she's gonna beat somebody else.
Yeah. Like, she's kind of like that smile angry, like.
Yeah.
You better stop talking right now.
She's a bad bitch.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a bad bitch. She's like, you know, that intimidating smile, that intimidating, like, powerful aura smile that you get in anime, where it's like you just piss that person off and they're laughing.
Right.
And they radiate that, like, purple, like, aura off of them. And everyone's like, oh snap, we just pissed her off, let's back away. Can we also talk about her name? Chariot?
Chariot, yep.
Yeah, like, it reminds me of the tarot card Chariot.
What?
Yeah, they're, I think the tarot card Chariot represents, like the balance between heart and mind and overcoming obstacles. I don't know if she meant that, though. What do you think?
That kind of makes sense, because...
With the character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks like she's
like very sound. She's in control of both her heart and mind.
Yeah, she looks, and the reason why I think me and Anthony are saying that she reminds us of a mom is because just the way they described her and the way she looks and the way she presents herself, her mannerisms and stuff like that, she comes off as a very emotionally intelligent person. Like someone that you would come to for advice.
Mm-hmm.
Like she definitely gives off like a wise, nurturing aura. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much, Destiny Sue, and everyone else for entering the contest. This concludes episode 1 of my mini-series where I go over all the contest entries. I'm really glad that we stretched this out into a whole mini-series because that way we can, give each and every character more attention. Because I feel like if we just did all the characters in a single run, we would have to go so fast and give hardly anyone the attention that their character deserves.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is really awesome, and it does them justice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they drew this character, they entered the contest, they deserve this exposure because these characters are so awesome. The amount of effort and work being put into these characters is amazing. I love it.
Very awesome.
Very awesome. All right. Well, be sure to be sure to tune in to the next episode of this show. What should we call it? Black OC Art Contest?
That's very generic.
Okay, well, what would you think would be a good name?
The only thing I could think of is Black OC Reviews.
I like that. Black OC Reviews. That concludes the first episode of Black OC Reviews. Please stay tuned for the second episode of Black OC Reviews, which I will be posting next week. I love this. I love this format with the recording, kind of like a podcast, because it's what's it called? It's it's a lot easier for me to edit.
Right.
Because I'm editing the video as I'm making it, which is super awesome. Well, thank you for coming on to this show, Anthony.
Oh, no problem.
I hope that you'll be there for the other episodes too.
Oh, definitely.
Because I'll be lonely and I can't carry a conversation with myself. It's gonna be awkward. Alright, well, if you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, or you want to see your character that you entered in the contest in the next episode, or you just want to see more videos like this, yeah, please subscribe, ring the bell so you can get notified when I put up another video. And I hope you have a great day, evening, or night. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.